Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making Meatball Sub Casserole. Alright, I'm starting out in a bowl. I have roughly about 2 pounds of ground beef. I'm going to add in 1 small onion I diced up. We're going to make some meatballs for our casserole. I'm also going to add in a little bit of salt, about a half a teaspoon. I'm going to add in 1 egg. I'm going to add in some Italian seasoning. I'm going to add in about a teaspoon. Let me grab a spoon over here. Or a fork will work. I'm going to add in some garlic. I'm using the already diced stuff. I'm going to add in a healthy teaspoon. Now I'm going to add in some grated or shredded Parmesan cheese rather. I'm going to go for probably about half a cup because we want our meatballs really good and cheesy. And I'm going to add in some Italian seasoned breadcrumb. I'm going to go for about a quarter of a cup of that. Now I'm going to get in here and get this all mixed up. Alright, I have a cookie sheet here lined with some parchment paper. And I'm going to make meatballs about the size of golf balls. And I'm just going to place them on here. Now after I have all my meatballs formed, I'm going to put this in a 400-degree oven for 20 minutes to bake. That'll help cook our meatballs most of the way through, and it will cook off, brown them up nice and cook off the excess grease. Alright, while my meatballs are baking, in that ground beef bowl I washed good, I have a half a cup of mayonnaise. I'm going to add in an 8-ounce block of softened cream cheese. And if you don't want to let this sit out, just put it in the microwave for about 30 to 60 minutes, or 60 seconds, not 60 minutes. You'll have yourself a burnt mess. I'm going to add in a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. And I'm going to add in about half a teaspoon of pepper. And I'm going to add a little more shredded Parmesan cheese. About a good healthy tablespoon. I'm going to go ahead and mix this all together. Alright, my meatballs are done baking. What I did in a 9x13 baking pan that's not greased, I took a 28-ounce loaf of Italian bread and I cubed it up. I didn't quite use all of the bread. I left a little bit over. Now I'm going to take that mayonnaise cream cheese mixture and we're going to spread that all over the bread. And that's easier said than done. So this doesn't have to be perfect because this will melt down in there as this bakes. You just want to get it around. Alright, just smear it around in there. Nothing fancy. Hold on to this spoon. I have some shredded mozzarella cheese. I'm going to put a light layer on top of the bread. I'm going to take our meatballs. Let me grab a fork. I'll just use a spoon. And I'm going to go ahead and layer our meatballs on top. Alright, now that I have my meatballs all in, you can see this is going to be a nice full casserole. You just want to even them out like you did with the mayonnaise mixture, cream cheese mixture. And that's looking good. Now I have a 24-ounce jar of pasta sauce I'm going to dump over this. You want to try to dump it evenly. I'm just going to smear that around all over. Once it's going to, this is going to cook down through that bread. Those meatballs are going to release some juice down to that bread. A little bit of this excess sauce over here that I got. And this is going to be a really tasty casserole, guys. Alright, now I'm going to take some more shredded mozzarella cheese. Clean that edge up there. Pardon me for lifting my finger. Spread some more of this mozzarella cheese over top. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in a 350-degree oven uncovered for 30 minutes. That'll allow that bread to toast up underneath. It'll allow this cheese to melt and that mayonnaise cream cheese mixture to melt down through. So when it's ready to come out, I'll bring you guys back. Alright guys, this just came out of the oven. It's ready to go. Let's go ahead and fix up a plate and see what we got. Went ahead and garnished that with a little bit of parsley for some extra color. Let me get in here and give this a try. Start with one of these meatballs. Moist, well seasoned, some of this Italian bread. You can hear it's crispy. You hear that? Put some of that sauce and cheese. It's really good, guys. It almost tastes like pizza because you get that sauce and that cheese on top of that bread and meatballs. Creamy, cheesy, nice texture of the toasted bread. That's really delicious, guys, and it wasn't hard at all. And if you want to take a shortcut, you can use frozen meatballs, the ones from the store. Alright, there you have it. Meatball Sub Casserole. Give it a try. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see ya.